I don't know about you. I get really worked up when people talk about upskilling, learning, reskilling. I wonder what is the definition of them first, and two, where is the time for all this? We're all running for our lives, trying to keep our jobs, balancing with our family. In the middle of it, how do we find our time for all this? Recently, I was in a conference, and like always, somebody asked a question. How many of you have gone through an upskilling exercise in the last 1 year? What have you learned? Few hands went up. One gentleman said, I learned Python skills. There's a lot of wow in the room. Somebody said, analytics course I did. The third person talked about how she learned German. She took 750 hours and learned German language, I believe. And, we could see people, really looking at them with admiration. Then sheepishly, one more person put up her hand and said, I learned swimming recently. And there was a laughter in the room. 40 plus, and you say that I learned swimming, not considered a new form of learning maybe. And one more person put up a hand and said, I am spending time with millennials or centennials to understand how to connect with them, because if we have to lead them, we need to understand the art of working with them. So I don't know whether you call it a form of learning. And people were not sure, but it did not get the wows of the first three, obviously. Why I say obviously is, in the world of tech bias that we all hold, we think learning something related to tech is the only way of upskilling, because so much is written and talked about it, isn't it? For me, if you ask me, any form of new skill, whether it is swimming or trying to do anything which allows you to expand your horizon, puts you in a zone where you're spending time in a disciplined way to learn something new, matters a lot, because that's how you tell yourself and others that you're trainable. You can adapt to new things. It could be tech, non-tech. The only thing I can think of, something that I learned in the last 1 year, is to standing in front of a video and talking. I don't know how good a skill that is and where it will take me, but I really struggled hard to get to this stage. But I'm sure many of you may say this is not learning or upskilling enough. Maybe I'll not earn, my daily bread through this, but that's the only thing I learned. So how do we define the upskilling? Where do we find time for this? If you have to put 750 hours for learning, where do you get that? I simply took out my phone and calculated how much screen time I've been, spending on a daily basis. It says 3.5 hours on an average. Where did I spend my time? Twitter, WhatsApp, Gmail, LinkedIn, all, social media kinds of indulgences. Of course, it is part of who I am and certain things I need to do to be there. But also I realized how much time from there I can take out and do something else to learn. So it's about habit. It's about discipline. So if you ask me, in my own world, what is upskilling, what is reskilling, and what does it tell about you, is your ability to be disciplined, your ability to learn something new, and how you can train and be adaptable to the world around you. For me, that's the definition of upskilling or learning. And how to make time, I already talked about it. I'm struggling. I don't know how you make time and what is your definition of learning. Let me know what you think.